up on my braids when I escalade. When I'm riding spree wheel sliding like a escapade. I got it made, the big boss of the North. Ain't change, I still represent Swisher House. Tipping on Bobos, wrapped in Bobos. Tipping on Bobos, wrapped in Bobos. Tipping on Bobos, wrapped in Bobos.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Welcome to 2K Sports, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson, sitting alongside the big diesel, Shaquille O'Neal, and the prop plane, Kenny Smith. Tonight, it's the Houston Rockets as they'll be playing against the Warriors out in Oakland. Well, for the Warriors, coming into tonight, a couple of goals they have. Stay aggressive on both ends, but also play with efficiency. It's a delicate balance, but they know it's the key to playing their best ball. And the Golden State Warriors, thrust into the role of villain after acquiring Kevin Durant, and Draymond not holding back after winning the title. Shaq, your thoughts?
Listen, people love to cheer against super teams, and it's good for the league to have a villain. That's my villain laugh.
Oh, what was that?
That was,
Wow,
that was scary.
My goodness. Wow. The character and chemistry of this team is without question. And you can root for the underdog for sure. But the villains, it's basketball.
That was nice.
Let's see if we can scare Kevin Harlan as we throw it back.
Ready?
Go.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
The fog pouring across the Golden Gate Bridge and into the Bay Area tonight. We're coming to you live from Oakland. Hello and thanks for joining us, 2K Sports fans, for another exciting presentation of NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Doris Burke, our game analyst, and from the sideline, David Aldridge. It's all about the Western Conference. That's where the action is today as the Golden State Warriors get ready to battle. And David Aldridge is standing by for our pregame report. David, good evening.
Well, guys, we know James Harden hits that step-back three a lot, and Mike D'Antoni says most coaches would think, okay, he had a tough shot, live with it. That's some hard living, but it's one of the most lethal shots in the game. Kevin?
Yeah, with that pump fake, he can get to the free throw line too, DA. There's just no answer. These teams always seem, Doris, to be in each other's way. And how different is the atmosphere in a rivalry game like this one?
Yeah, Kev, we sense it on the sideline, don't we?
We do, yes.
You know, a little bit of an air of dislike, a growing discontent.
Well, we have two loaded backcourts here tonight, Clark. It should be a very intriguing matchup.
You know, Kevin, in years past, it used to be the small forwards were your dominant scorers in the league, and that's still pretty prevalent, but in this day and age, well, I tell you, the point guard play. Not only are those point guards able to assist and set people up and lead their teams, but a lot of them are high-octane scorers as well. A lot of fun to watch.
A lot of things happen on both ends of the floor.
No doubt.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's check out who's on the floor, courtesy of Gatorade. Taking a look at the Rockets. Paul and Harden are the incredible backcourt duo. Melo and Tucker are the forwards, and it's Capella in at the center position. Now here's Curry. Harden missing his last shot. And Steph Curry gets the three. Curry's got his first 3 points of the game.
And Kevin, that three ball of Curry deadly. I mean, you feel like it's going in as soon as he lets it go, no matter where, at what angle, or how deep.
Now here's Paul. Anthony on the wing. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in.
They know he's looking for him, so it's easy to see why Paul's teammates love him.
We play just over a minute here in the first. Here's Curry with the three. Bangs home the trifecta. Curry's got 6.
And that's how you answer back.
Exactly, Greg. I mean, go right back at him. Show him you can shoot from outside all night long.
Here's Tucker. Off the left rim and out.
And you know what? You can't get a better screen. Frees him up beautifully, but he just fails to capitalize.
Clearly a frustrating missed opportunity there. Perfect screen. Got him the space he needed, but he bricked it.
Oh, This is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Yeah, shots falling, off to a very good start offensively as a result.
We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Curry against Paul. And he was camped in the lane there, and he gets the 3-second call. Rockets have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. It's Carmelo Anthony on the wing. Back to Paul. Shoots over Curry. Another miss by Houston.
Cannot give him that much room from mid-range. They got to feel lucky he didn't knock that one down.
Tries from 16, and there the Warriors now with another bucket.
And I have great appreciation for the IQ of Stephen Curry. I mean, once the ball hits his hands, guys, you know he's thinking about letting it go.
And now the first timeout called here for the Rockets. Greg, you look at the lineup for the reigning champs. When healthy, this team starts 5 all-star players at every position.
And even with Boogie coming back from a devastating injury, this team is scary. People immediately called it the best team ever assembled. Right at the front office, but the Warriors players still have to prove they are the best ever on the floor this season.
A slow start here for Houston in this one. They trail by 9 points. Out left to the wing. Tucker with the ball. Working on Green. To stop the run. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. Tucker's got his first 2 points of the night.
Squaring up with confidence, Tucker just continues to make a variety of plays for this team.
Durant with a wide open look. Good, and Curry gets the assist.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
And to battle back, they've got to shore up the defense. I mean, there's no other way to come back from a deficit unless you play good defense.
Yeah, I love watching Harden be aggressive inside. One of the most efficient scorers in our game.
Back to Thompson. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Aggressive coming out of the gate here, guys. Wow.
Tone setting, that's what I call it. Grabbing this one by the throat early on and then squeezing it hard.
Now here's Paul. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. So the wing on the left. 5 to shoot. Or the 3. He can't hit that time. And Golden State will come the other way. The pass to Thompson. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
And from the opening tip, they just crushed it. You see it now on the scoreboard.
Clearly in great rhythm. They've got it going on, I mean, in a big way. Excellent job at establishing a huge lead early on.
Paul for 3. Good on the triple. Paul's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Warriors leading by 9. Curry kicks to Green. Curry against Paul. Green, the screen. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
When he keeps his emotions in check, Green is a fantastic leader on the court. He can run a little hot, but there's no doubting his drive, his willingness to do whatever it takes to win.
That free throw, no good.
You know, you look at most winning teams in this league, and there's no denying they have an identity, who they are and how they play consistently. The Rockets fall into that category, a defined style of play and pieces that fit pretty well.
And he's good on the second. And Clark, talk about the Rockets' identity, their style of play.
Yeah, it's all about the analytics, quite honestly. They're looking for drives and three-point field goals. Constant pressure on the defense. The long-range ball spaces the floor. And defensively, they're going to try to switch and keep the ball in front and deny the same three-pointers they're looking for at their offensive end from the opposition.
Rockets trail by 10. Pass to Anthony. Over in the corner, Paul. The Warriors pull it in.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Feeds it to Durant. Over Anthony. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 or 3 so far.
And KD just keeps coming at you with that jumper. There isn't anything you can do except hope he goes cold.
Wow, what a clever pass that time by Chris Paul.
Warriors leading by 9. Curry passes it to Durant. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
And Kevin Durant, the ultimate get-out-of-jail card for your offense. With his height and shooting touch, get him the ball with the clock running down, and he can make something out of nothing.
You know, Greg, Kevin Durant could fit in any offense, but in your eyes, how good of a fit has he been in this Warriors attack?
Really like the missing puzzle piece. You know, I mean, his shot comes so much easier with the spacing he's afforded. At the same time, he's the fail-safe. When things break down, he can get his shot off against anyone.
And you look at James Harden, Coach Mike D'Antoni, and the Rocket front office. It really does seem like a match made in heaven.
Yeah, I think the alignment of the front office and coaching staff really in harmony. And a star in Harden who's the best in the world at delivering in that system. Chris Paul part of the mix too. That's a pretty good fit, it looks like to me.
Now a timeout called by Houston.
And really, whether you're up or down, it's a game of adjustments.
Always. And having a good coach is critically important. I mean, you need somebody you can count on to make the right adjustment.
Nene dishes to Harden. Pass to Tucker. Here's Harden on the wing. He's covered by Thompson. Paul can't get it to go.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Oh, and a fast break for the Rockets. Anthony nowhere around. Harden kicks to Nene. Shoots over Cousins, and Nene gets it to go on the assist from Harden.
Well-coordinated shot mechanics, especially for a guy with his length.
Yeah, and you know, it looks effortless, easy, silky smooth, textbook shooting form. Man, that's nice.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
Well, I tell you what, they've got this team just a step away from being completely sleek.
Here's Tucker. Kevin Durant picking up that last basket. Paul with the bucket.
And we know Paul's not the biggest guy in the league, far from it, but that does not stop him from finding ways to score inside.
Golden State moving it around. Wasted no time on that one. Durant's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Warriors. Rockets trail by 11. Harden outside. He kicks it to Tucker. Nene at the elbow. Lock at 6. And here's Anthony from the arc. Drains it from beyond the arc. Anthony's got his third bucket of the night.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
Dime-dropping delights is what I call it.
Yeah, that's a nice pass. I will give you that one.
Yeah, he was on the money, that's no doubt.
And give it up for the little fella on the inside there. Great rebound, even though he had to really fight for it.
Harden the pass to Tucker. Harden against Thompson. Now, here's Tucker. Defense right on him. Green with the block.
Green takes great pride in his defense now. He loves the 9 shots at the rim and playing bigger than his 6'8" frame would lead you to believe.
And the Warriors making a change here. Iguodala's checked in.